Greed.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Next over here. Looky, now let's check out this video. It says characters that were way too greedy. Part one. Okay. Uh, let's see what he talking about, man.
It's a thing that can consume
Like, comment, and sub to the video, man. Let's get it.
people and turn them into a completely different person.
It's a
It could
what?
turn
Hold on, go ahead.
greed.
Mm.
It's a thing that can consume people and turn them into a completely different person. It could turn them fat, it could turn them evil, or it could even kill you. So that's why I was sent here from the heavens to inform you niggas on what greed looks like so you cannot make these same mistakes. And if you're new here, I'll be using characters from different forms of media like movies, TV shows, and video games to further show you what greed really looks like. So y'all know the drill. Sit back, relax, light up the old crack pipe, and get ready for a show. Narrated by yours truly. So let's get it.
Let's get it.
So for our first example for today, we're going to be jumping into the world of Coco. And the character we're going to be looking at is Ernesto de la Cruz. And this nigga is the definition of making it big and switching up
I don't know this show at all.
on the homies. So let's get into it. So we first start off the movie and Miguel, the main
Oh, this movie right here. I still don't know it. I've seen clips and bits of it. I still don't know this movie.
character, looks up to Ernesto like crazy. He's the whole reason he enjoys music as much as he does. And also, at this point in time in the movie, we only know 3 things about Ernesto. 1, Ernesto is dead. 2, he is Miguel's great-great-grandfather. And 3, he was one of the most famous singers ever. So at the moment, he doesn't seem like a bad guy right now. But then Miguel ends up in the land of the dead. And this is where we see a bunch of dead niggas. Mexican Michael Jackson was there, but most importantly, we meet 2 people. Miguel's great-great-grandfather Ernesto and a man named Hector. Because in order for Miguel to get back to the land of the living, he has to get a blessing from a family member. And when Ernesto meets Miguel, he doesn't even know he has a great-great-grandson.
I have a great-great-grandson?
I need your blessing.
Which is kind of weird since most people would know if they have family. But he quickly picks up Miguel and starts showing him off to everybody because he's excited that he has a great-great-grandson. But as soon as Ernesto is about to give Miguel his blessing, Hector shows up. And the reason Hector is so important is it turns out Hector used to be a great musician too, and he was Ernesto's best friend. They were actually in a group together that performed songs all around Mexico. But it turns out that while they were touring, Hector wanted to go see his family and wanted to leave the music shit behind. And this greedy ass nigga Ernesto killed him by poisoning his drink.
But wait, there's more.
That's wild. That's wild. Cause your homie wanna go see his family. That's insane.
And then took Hector's book of songs and started performing them like he wrote them.
That's wild. Well, come on, man. Come on, man.
And because Miguel now knows this, it gets him and Hector captured. So yeah, turns out all the songs Ernesto has been performing are not even his. And Miguel's real great-great-grandpa was Hector. This amount of greed is crazy. You know how greedy you gotta be to kill your day one homie just cause you ain't got no bars? And he didn't even change any of the words or anything.
I be my whole fucking flow.
Word for word, bar for bar.
Bar.
And you would think that after he died, he would be less greedy, right? Even in death, he just as greedy. Cause just as Miguel is about to get the blessing to go home, Ernesto snatched him up so he couldn't tell the world about what his slimy ass did to Hector. And he literally throws Miguel to his death just to keep his status as a great musician while he's dead. But the karma came instantly, cause turns out they caught his greedy ass in 4K in front of everybody.
This is 4K.
4K.
Get you in 4K. That ain't me.
So when he came out to perform, all his fans were pissed. And then turns out Miguel got saved by a spirit animal. And that same spirit animal ends up throwing Ernesto into a giant tower.
Yeah.
And that was the last we seen of Ernesto de la Cruz. The greed was his downfall. I would say I feel bad for him, but
No.
he definitely got what he deserved.
No.
But now we're getting into one of the greediest characters of all time.
Hello. I like money.
Yeah. He did. I don't know how he's not number one. Mr. Krabs is the greediest person ever. I don't know how he's not number one.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
Money.
Now I probably don't have to tell you how greedy and money hungry
Yep. Yeah. This one is,
this crustacean is. I mean, this nigga will literally break your hands if you try to touch his thermostat.
Yep.
But there's a few times where Mr. Krabs went way too far with his greed, to the point where I have to talk about it. Because Mr. Krabs is so greedy, he doesn't even care about what happens to anyone else as long as he gets his money.
That's
so
it.
let me start with the first of his many greedy actions. There was an episode where Mr. Krabs was handing out envelopes for payday. But turns out he was actually giving bills to SpongeBob and Squidward.
Ain't no.
Yeah. I remember this episode. Yeah.
Boy, I wanna beat this motherfucking ass, boy. Ain't no.
Way.
So let's look at the bill. $1 to breathe, $5 for talking,
Ah,
$10 for standing, $2 for existing, $2 for lollygagging, and $1 for chewing.
He can't keep getting away with it.
Now obviously this is crazy as hell, but notice how the two things that are the most expensive on the list are what they have to do for work. Squidward literally has to talk to customers to take their order, and he does this while standing behind the register. I can't imagine thinking I'm about to get paid and I open my check and it's a bill from my boss of all people. Nah, we running the fade immediately.
Exactly.
And we're having a crab boil afterwards. But trust me, this is light compared to what we got next.
You would have to see me.
So in this episode, SpongeBob ends up finding an old Krabby Patty under the stove. And as you can see, this Krabby Patty looks awful.
What the fuck?
And like a responsible chef, he takes it to the trash. And when he tries to throw it away, Mr. Krabs has a whole alarm system and a machine that stops him from throwing it away.
What happened?
Is this nigga serious?
And Mr. Krabs did all this to save 5 cents, bruh. And he's serious about saving it too, cause the next day he makes SpongeBob serve it to a customer. And the person he sold it to ended up doing literal somersaults after smelling it. And to be honest, that's the perfect reaction in my opinion. That patty was on the floor and in the garbage. I know that thing smelled terrible. And because of this, the restaurant
The Krabs like that ass couldn't give a damn about health regulations or whatnot. He said, man, get out of here, bro.
starts to lose customers and money. And listen to what Mr. Krabs thinks the problem is.
We haven't had a customer in weeks. I wonder if it's the new placemats.
No, nigga,
Now, it's
it's
you.
that dirty ass,
It's
stinky
you.
ass, nasty ass burger you're trying to sell. And the burger is just getting nastier by the episode. It's in this whole cage now, and I'm pretty sure this is where the Venom symbiote came from. But Mr. Krabs' greedy ass still doesn't want to be wrong. So he ends up eating the patty. And not even a minute after he ate it, he goes straight to the hospital.
Yeah.
Make sure you wrap up that patty.
Is this nigga serious?
And during his visit, the Flying Dutchman makes a deal with him. If he loses his cheap ways, he can go. And Mr. Krabs agrees. And he's actually being really nice now and not so money hungry. But then he gets the hospital bill and all of that changes.
Yep.
This nigga got billed $10,000. I'm telling y'all, that patty wasn't normal. But once he saw the bill, he went right back to his old ways. He started taking everything away from the customers, and look what he did to this guy. He made him forget everything he just watched on TV. I don't even know how the hell Mr. Krabs did that. But don't worry, we still not finished. Then this fish finds a penny on the ground, and Mr. Krabs is about to demolish this nigga's whole hand just for the penny.
Your luck just ran out.
Hey man, he's back. You're crushing my arm.
Unhand that penny or the arm comes off. Unhand that penny or the arm comes off.
So because of this, the Flying Dutchman pulls up to take his soul.
Yep.
And SpongeBob steps in and bets his own soul.
You
so then
dumb
the Flying
dumb.
Dutchman makes Mr. Krabs an offer. SpongeBob's soul or some loose change that he had in his pocket. And Mr. Krabs
You
said,
know what he takes.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Yep, you know what he takes.
yeah, he sold SpongeBob's soul for 62 cents.
Really, nigga?
We gotta put him in the Hall of Fame for worst bosses ever.
Yep.
This man's greed is off the charts. And there's so many more times where he has been greedy and money hungry, but the worst part about all of his actions is he never learns his lesson.
Nope.
He just keeps being greedy for the rest of his life. But now it's time for a level of greed that you probably didn't think was gonna be.
Okay, look guys, let me stop the video right here. I want you to go check out the full video on his channel, right? So, like the video, sub and comment, man. Bro, Mr. Krabs is the worst. Like, bruh, I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Mr. is dead as the worst. Like, hey, look, I don't know what to say, man. Hey, like the video, sub, and comment what you think. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.